It's not sad at all. You'd say it's a skill. It is my skill as a Monty Python fan. It's like it's a skill that you can rap along it to about 5 to 6 MC last songs. Yeah, so Amy, I don't think you've been around, but we have picked our celebrant. Wait, to marry us and Daddy Sam. No, speaking of Daddy Sam, I think he's angry at us again. I think I accidentally shot down a Freestar ship and yeah. Yes. Yeah, we met with her on Thursday and yeah, she's lovely. Lee's just gotta get his butt into gear and get his ID. And then we can give her that. And we can fill in the paperwork we need to. Yeah, so I'm obviously avoiding talking to him just yet until I'm gonna get rid of my Freestar thingy first, and then hopefully we can talk him out of wanting to leave us. Because I swear, it was an accident.
Dealing in art is more exciting.
Your building has a window cleaner that you've never been told about? Okay, I'm not wanted by any faction.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
I thought you hated me, Sam. I thought I did something to make you upset.
Well, mildly interesting at least. Here. Take it easy.
Hey, that's fine then, Daddy. That's fine.
My boss says if I buy enough of our merchandise, she'll give me a promotion.
Stay safe out there.
You coming or not?
Ask away. Ask away. So long.
Yeah, that was enough. Yeah, I don't know who MC Lars is. Okay, so super faction. Actually, it's about it. Okay, I will. Okay, so
How to get the most of Grammarly free.
It's Kayla on behalf of Grammarly to tell you all about the free version of the best communication assistant in the world.
We got EAP in the house tonight. Edgar Allan Poe, America's favorite anti-transcendentalist. We're taking this back, way back, 19th century style.
Who's that? Who's that? Rapping. Who's that rapping at my chamber door? Mr. Raven. All up in my grill like nevermore. Once upon.
Why is this on Lee's? It could be because I had to log into his Gmail and it switched everything over. I don't know. We'll work it out.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Another day? No credit.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Okay.
A non-trivial amount of gene editing. Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels. But there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked. I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Have you seen Christmas Dirtbag? Like we were just browsing YouTube and we saw it. We're like, oh my god. Saw it last night, new suggestions, but watched it earlier. Yeah, it is a bop.
You doing okay? He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned. I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars. The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so as soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
New August still. Yeah, it was in. It's still in early access or something, isn't it? Then said Klein brought you an adorable gift. He's adorable. Yeah, there's no way anyone could be mad at that. No. He giggles like a little loot gremlin.
It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience. eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terramorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise. Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Yes? You needed something?
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor. That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask, how many deaths the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
It was scary.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
If the stakes weren't so high, we wouldn't be asking. But, well, we're asking.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe
now
we
you
agree
agree
to
with
give
what
our
I'm
full
saying.
backing to make the request to... What was that?
I don't think there's any time for talking, Sam.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
We need to find Cora and talk with her. She made it sound like it's life or death.
Evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly.
We need to find Cora and talk with her.
Is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, she is at the spaceport on my ship, and there is currently Terramorphs.
Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
You thought that loud bang was your game of Ark, just then thought, fuck, what's broken? Are you being attacked?
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
Please! Do something!
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got.
My head!
Hey, why am I... Okay. Okay, I'ma find a thing. Give me a sec. That is a Terramorph.
Get it out! Get it out!
Got one.
Lights out on that one.
They are incapacitated.
You're not.
So long. Who's next?
thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready. Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Not working. It's never going to work.
Guns are over.
The voices in my head!
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get from you. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. We're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
I'm dealing with Terramorphs. All the backup you can give
before?
me.
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. Your call. We're on the line.
Which one of my guns has actual...
You're not gonna leave me here, are you? Where are you?
That voice is creepy!
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
I wonder what Jacob would think of a crow helping to save New Atlantis. Damn if I'm not proud of it, though.
It's fine. I killed them. They're dead. It's fine. I killed them. They're dead.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
Like hell it is.
I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
In a moment, me and Daddy need to go talk with Cora.
Time's right, I'd appreciate a chat. Thanks for grabbing me. Cora wanted something and I was hoping you could humor her. For me. Cora! Cora! So, what's so important that you needed us?
Thank you for talking to me. I got something super important. Something's wrong with Mom.
You just figuring this out?
No, she's in trouble. It's been too long since she's written me.
Wait, you read each other?
Focus. We need to find Mom. You believe me, right? Very serious.
Listen, trust me, Lillian Hart is not in trouble. She eradicates trouble. That's her thing.
This is not normal.
I don't even know where she's stationed, Gumdrop.
Dad. She's on Neon.
I know this is a whopper of a favor to ask, but there will be no end to this until we see Lillian and clear this all up.
Okay, let's go talk to baby mama.
Thanks. You being willing to do this, it means a lot.
Bring all your guns and armor and stuff. It's going to get serious.
Lillian will be at the Ranger outpost on Neon. That's Jalen, Price's office. So, if she's out, he should be able to help. It should be easy. Of course, he's Lillian, everything will be back to normal.
Have any new books for me?
We will go to that shortly. Because, yeah, that's the next mission we're gonna do.
Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
Heroes were minted down at that space.
Captain? Hadrian? It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
I take my gratitude and credits real estate or luxury goods.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Of course. I mean, I could say that, why not send a diplomat, but I am a diplomat, so.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
They're not killing anymore.
I'm gonna go check in with Starfield's
Hello.
These orders. A Vanguard captain.
Okay, that's a new mission. So I don't want to be taking up a new mission just yet. We're going to do this. We're going to Neon. So,
I don't know if I can ever live in a place like this. Neon, great to visit.
Stay out of trouble or we'll have problems.
okay, so Cora's come off the ship with us to.
Welcome to the Ranger compound. Do you have... Wait, is that Sam Coe? You have a lot of nerve. Here to yell at Lillian personally? Maybe change things up a little?
Listen, this ain't about me. It's about the kid.
I didn't see you, Princess. Sorry. So why are you here then? I'm sorry. I just can't help you. I'm afraid I cannot disclose that information. You do remember that from your Ranger days, Sam? About civilians not being allowed to know sensitive information and all that? It's Cora, right? I just can't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Best I can do is say you can file a petition. Getting approval, though, can take weeks. For the girl's sake, if I see Lillian, I'll let her know. But that's all I can do.
Well, that got us nowhere.
Dad, can you look around? Maybe there's something here.
That's not a bad idea, but Ranger Smiley over there won't like that. If a ranger's involved in a sensitive case, standard procedure says everyone clams up. The only thing I know for sure is Lillian's up to something. Who knows what, though? Looks like it's my turn to make a fool of myself. I'll keep the, nice gentleman occupied. You can look around. So what exactly is your problem with me, Jalen?
Where to begin? Lillian got you into the Rangers, and you basically spit in her face.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. What'd you find? Oh, it is something. So she had a confidential informant. Huh.
An address of Lillian's confidential informant. What's a confidential informant?
A snitch. Someone that works for bad people, but is helping the authorities on the side. Well, looks like we have a lead. No name, but an address works. Shall we? Well, as long as we don't make too much noise, we should be fine. Neon's always got people coming and going. But... something's not right here. Not at all. Let's hurry up. And the field trip continues. Now be careful, Cora.
Dad!
Well, not the best neighborhood.
Door's locked.
Well, yeah, you'd have to be certifiable to leave your door unlocked on Neon. What are you doing?
Picking the lock.
What? Where the hell did you learn to do that?
A book. Oh, and Vladimir.
I told you nothing good will come from those books. I can't believe my little Cora is picking locks. Ain't that the truth? But seriously, dragging her all over creation? Maybe Lillian's right. Well, Neon's a rough town. She's waltzing through it like it's nothing. You really think so? I mean, I know you said Constellation's good for her. You really think that, even now?
Lock's done.
Well, I guess that's our cue. Jesus. Cora.
Dad, I've seen worse. He's just dead.
Yeah, okay. We'll stay away from this. I mean it, Cora. We'll investigate.
If that's the CI, does that mean Mom...
Mom's as tough as they come. It does mean that whatever she's involved in, It's not some milk run.
Page to bribe a transport pilot who got some footage of Victor compound. Pilot counted a whole mess of syndicate goons, at least 10 plus. Sold me his ID badge for 1,000 credits, wouldn't sign for it, so the Rangers will just have to take my word. Okay. Okay. I found this.
Looks like you found it. A slate.
What's it say?
Shit. Sioka Syndicate. Victor compound. Some stuff about fake IDs and cover details. Lillian's doing a deep cover-up on the Syndicate. Oh, it's bad. The Syndicate is a mean customer. Even the Rangers don't tussle with them unless they have an important reason. Lillian, what the hell were you up to? My thoughts exactly. Cora, listen to me. This is too dangerous.
No.
The Syndicate is very real and very deadly. There's no way.
No, you listen, Dad. I'm not 8 anymore. I know I can't shoot or anything. But she's my mom. I can be a pair of eyes. I know things. I will be useful, promise. If Mom... And I could have done something about it and didn't.
I know that look. Ah, damn it. She's too much of a co to be left behind.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. Let's go find your mother.
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful advice.
People joke, say those...
Checklist. That's my girl.
Hey there, how's it going?
Mom's got to be okay. Even with the syndicate.
Dad, do you think Solomon Poe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would give you... feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship. If that's how you want to play it.
Have fun.
Time to die.
Picked on the wrong person, didn't ya? Morning, Aunt Donta. How you doing? Been up all night? I hope there's nothing wrong that's been causing you to be up all night. Oh, back pain. Ah, fuck off! I do that all the time. Got arthritis in your spinal cord. Plus, it's, okay, yeah, so it's cold. I totally get that.
That was touch and go. I'm like, huh. You don't usually see spacers this
But yeah, I totally get it. I've got pain issues and stuff on my back as well that make it really hard to, like, I can't stand up for long periods of time. I can't walk too far. And I totally get the not being able to sleep because of back pain stuff as well.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to
Get to call your pharmacy for your script. By the looks of things, we've got an ad about to happen, so I'm going to yeah, prescription, like script. We call them yeah, we can call them scripts or prescriptions. Yeah, either way. Like, I know what you're on about. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and let this ad go. I'll be back. That wasn't an eagle jump.
You worried, Zeus, about losing this?
Oh,
bet?
it's a bet. It's a bet. It's a bet. Okay. 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 No. I didn't know there was bets. Please don't come to life. Please don't come to life. Please don't come to life. I am not asleep. I gotta tell you. Yeah. Die! No! I got it! Die, squirrely.
As I say, I'm surprised you haven't. You just immediately start doing it. I'm surprised you haven't started running around like a madman trying to beat the shit out of the squirrels with a hatchet.
No, I used the pokey stick for that.
Yeah, you're more likely to actually fucking hit something.
for ourselves than the blighters. I told you no one could.
Oh no! Okay, when I'm not trying to kill.
I told you no one could stop me.
I fucked it! 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 Come back, fuckhead! That's so sad. They died holding each other. Well, I'm sorry. I really don't want to be encouraging the rats. So, you live in there now. And the guards didn't see that, so... Look how far I kicked that chicken! Okay, we're back.
Touchdown. Okay, give me a second. I still know some Ranger secure frequencies. This is Co. Hart, you there? Please respond.
Hart here, acknowledged. And frequency secured. Sam? Sam, what are you doing here?
Mom!
Oh, you gotta be. Sam, you didn't bring my daughter here, did you?
Not the time or place. What's your status?
We will be talking about this later. Cover is intact for now, but the clock's ticking down fast. Too fast. A distract and extract should do it.
Like old times.
Great. Just great. And Sam, if even one hair on Cora's head gets hurt...
We are 110% on the same page.
Comms out.
All right. Well, time for us to make an entrance. You're still in, right?
Yep.
She needs us to distract the Syndicate so she can shed her cover and then make it to the extraction point. Yeah, we've done a couple of runs like this before. Hope I'm not too rusty. I owe you. Big time. Gumdrop, take my binoculars from my bag. You're our eyes, okay? You tell us about anything you see.
Roger.
You move one solitary inch away from that perch, and you will be grounded until you're 30. I am not kidding. This is my deadly serious face, yeah?
I got it. I got it. I won't move.
Good. Oh, this has to be the most half-baked idea. Okay, let's make it happen.
The Syndicate is bad. So bad.
That one got away.
You just got done putting your heating pads on your back and you're laying down on it. Hopefully they give you some relief.
Ching.
Well, that's nice of her. I'm going to assume that's cold because, yeah, I'm not too familiar with Fahrenheit. meanwhile, here it's like the.
Shooting the dead ain't glamorous. Shooting is problem.
Heaps?
Try hiding now.
Never mess with a code.
Bad move. Show your face here. Surround her. What'd you think was gonna happen?
You picked the wrong fight. Avenge their death.
You must be Sam's new friend. From Constellation? I was hoping to meet you, but not quite like this. Thanks.
Looks like I get to play hero for once.
I gotta say, your timing is spot on. My cover was hours from being blown to hell. We have a lot to talk about, but let's get to your ship first. Let's just say you made quite the impression on my daughter. Kinda wish I didn't know so much about you, honestly.
Yeah, no one would.
Except for any stragglers, yes. By the time they send some reinforcements, we'll be long gone. I did say thanks, right? I can't wait to put this place behind me.
Well, if you can sleep, you should. Like, you've been up all night in pain. If you can... Then my mate's eating all the food. Yeah, I'll catch you another time, and Dante, definitely go get some sleep. Damn, I wanted to steal this ship. Yeah, I think we're good now, Sam.
God, Cora. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Mom. I was so worried about you.
I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Now it's time for me to kill your dad.
No.
This is your ship, right?
He tried to
I hate to ask, but I'm gonna need some more assistance with my mission.
Are you for real? Weren't you just chewing me out about putting Cora at risk?
Thanks, Sam. What if you were spotted? Either here or I assume Neon. It means the Syndicate may come after all of you. The only way to get us to be really safe is to see this through. I think the Seoka have found a way to intercept some of our secure transmissions. We can't trust traditional communication. I have a limited window where the intel I gathered is actionable, so I'm afraid it's just us. That's fair.
Just like Lillian. Straight from one fire to the next.
That's the job, Sam. You know that. There's a shipment of armaments coming in on a heavy freighter, the Duma. I know its itinerary, but I don't know where the arms are being stored. If we find the cache, we can lure out a Seoka underboss, Valerie Mascara. The worst kind of criminal. She's smart. Too smart. She's convinced a number of the Seoka to think outside the box. She has plans larger than Neon, and that makes her very dangerous. Yes. What do you think?
Well, taking out one ship isn't that bad. And the goal is good. Always is with you, Lillian.
Gladly. So we get the location of the cache from the Duma. Then we make our move. Thank you.
Okay.
I can't believe I get to stand near you.
I swear, you two are both stubborn as mules. I need to talk to the captain of the ship.
Okay.
It's very quiet out in space.
Mom's safe.
Excellent. We know where the cache is now.
Thank you.
I know the type Valerie uses. It'll be very secure, and if you trip the alarm, it'll send a distress call out. Valerie wants to arm the Syndicate and start preying on all the little outposts and space stations that are far away from Rangers' protection. She's not a pirate, she's an extortionist. And if we let her get her hooks into these people, it could take generations before it's clean. Right now, we have a chance to stop a problem before it starts. We can count on at least one ship being within range, maybe two. Valerie has more robots than men, so expect hard targets. It's time we deal with Valerie once and for all.
Okay, let's do it.
What can I do for you, boss?
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I'm gonna take every part of you.
I think it might almost be time to feed the adoring fan to a Terramorph.
The Crimson Fleet with nothing but your bare hands and a sandwich. Will that count? You so wouldn't need the sandwich.
Oh, sure. Take a look.
Okay.
What you'll find. This place is...
If you fiddle with the cache door, the alarm will go off. So if you want to set up any traps or surprises for the Syndicate, do that first.
Good old-fashioned secret door. Kind of cool. Space is dangerous. All sorts of places had to be abandoned for one thing. fatty. Prison, not car job. This feels like old times. Already.
Oh, fuck off! I forgot to heal.
have to deal with the Syndicate before things get out of control. Sam has had a lot to say about you. I can't believe you're fine with bringing my daughter along on all your adventures. And encouraging Sam with all this constellation is great for core nonsense. It's dangerous. Well, I didn't know that. I'll have to talk with her. And maybe Sam too. So I'm sure Sam's told you all about me. Go on. Ask whatever you want. It's complicated. Oh, so complicated. Cora's the one who reached out to me a couple years ago. We exchanged messages. Then the little scam convinced me to join a book club with her. I mean, books are fine. But the looks I got from my fellow Rangers reading Alexander Dumas, we do strange things for kids. A confidential informant was supposed to arrange transport off that rock, but I lost contact with him. The Syndicate got to him, and it was only a matter of time before they found me out. I owe you for the assist. You did? That's some serious ancient history. Well, we came across what remained of the pirates that attacked him, and the way he flew, fearless, brave, unpredictable. If there were any contraband on his ship, that would be such a waste of talent. Fortunately, any cargo he had was jettisoned in the fight. Understood? Talk later, then. And it's over. You'd make a very good ranger. Incredible? I'll have to remember that.
We need to talk. I mean, really talk, Lillian.
Maybe somewhere private?
No, I might need a little... damn it, emotional support, all right? Thank you.
If you want to fight in front of your friend, I'm ready.
I know you don't approve of Cora being with me.
Don't you see why? If you keep this up, she could get hurt, or killed, or worse.
Yeah, but she hasn't. She's been safe. I've been keeping her that way her whole life. And she's not a little girl anymore. She helps keep me alive, too. Hey, back me up here. I'll keep her safe. You know I will, right?
I know you try your very best. But what Constellation does, there's so much risk. I don't agree with your decision. I don't think I ever will. But I'll make my peace with it. All right?
Listen, all this, it has to stop. Like, every time we talk, it makes me want to punch a wall.
I don't want to be mad at you. I really don't.
Lillian, I don't know if what we had was ever love. But we used to like each other. We need to get back to at least being civil. For Cora's sake. I promise I'll try.
I can too. If we were gonna be really honest here, Sam, Cora and you were always together. Back when we were a team. Cora would follow you everywhere. Like a little adoring dog. I just felt out of it. Long before we separated.
Lillian,
No, Sam. I need to get this out. But it's not fair that I take that out on you. Sorry, all right? Thank you.
I know. It's my fault, too. Truce?
Truce. But I need something, Sam. I need to see my daughter more. These messages just hurt. They're such a tease.
And she misses you. But Lillian, the last 3 times we planned something, you bailed twice. Twice. Every time you do that, it destroys Cora. And I'm the one that has to deal with it. That does make sense. Maybe you can have Cora for a vacation or something. You gotta have like years of shore leave banked.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you.
And Lillian, you know I care for you, right? But you and me?
I know. We were over before we even began.
Look, it's none of my business, I know, but you need to put yourself out there. And there's bound to be someone, hell, lots of someones, that would be thrilled for the complete Lillian Hart badass ranger package. Actually, I know a certain person on Neon.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying. There are people that would do right by you. There's more to life than rangering.
I'll think about it. Oh my, you're terrible.
Oh, that was priceless.
Now it's my turn. Sam, you're a good dad. I know I don't say it enough, but you are. But there is more to life than being Cora's father. So same advice to you. Find someone. Maybe you already have.
Well, aren't you just loving the turnabout and fair play nonsense?
See you around, Sam.
I need to look something up really quick. Her voice seems really familiar to me. No, it's not who I thought it was. Like voice wise, but like her voice just did seem familiar.
So you see why I like her? I mean, we were never a good fit. But Lillian's good people. She's full throttle freestyle ranger through and through. I mean, I got a lot to think about. You know, for the first time in ages, I feel good. Really good. So listen, in Aquila City, there's an old haunt of mine. On a balcony near a good old statue of Solomon Coe. I want to show you. And have our own real talk, okay? And maybe figure out a way to repay you.
Okay. Oh, I've got 2 of them.
If you have any orders, I'm ready to receive them. Marching orders, food orders, tall orders. Just let me get my swoon.
Not what I wanted to do.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body languages. Remarkable.
Even the Rangers have been impressed with how much.
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player in arms manufacture.
Hey. Before we proceed, got an ad break coming up, so I'll be back.
I'm a friend.
Oh, you are not go. You are not a friend.
No.
Then
Fuck
run
off.
away on the ball.
Yeah.
Oh. And she hides in the bush again.
Nice of you.
do you mean you can make it?
There's a mailbox here that I have to pull an arm out of.
Oh.
Ah, there's a robot! Quick, quick, quick! Okay, let's try that again.
What happened?
I think we got hit by a train.
Oh! Oh my god. So let's not wander the train tracks. Fuck.
20. He's on the jail list for 19 months.
Good job, sir. Empty the bin!
Send it.
I have Michael shooting at me while I'm trying to put out a fire.
On my way.
You shot the fucking dickhead.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Hey, let's not sir, let's not you know, go back at each other. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so
So head up to Pillbox again.
I'm gonna get.
The female can be very irate, so when you question her, make sure you're careful and don't get too close to her just in case she strikes. Yeah, just buy a box of tampons and we're taking pictures.
Okay. Alright, so I just aim it and it's like, it's a rocket ram!
Yeah, pretty much.
Excuse me, are you making the children cry?
You think you can scare me? Get out of here before I throw you out! Someone don't steal that.
Yes, I definitely do think I could scare you. Stop making the children cry.
You worried, Zeus, about losing this?
Oh,
bet?
it's a bit! It's a bit! It's a bit! Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. No. I didn't know there was bears. Got up and close. Oh, it's giving birth to twins. They are coming out of its vagina mouth.
Oh my.
Where are you? Give me a sign.
Fine.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, this pig's gonna fucking kill me. And we're back.
Hey, thanks for coming here with me. You know, I used to truly hate this place. When I was a kid, I'd throw stones at that statue. Just beamed him over and over. Almost got arrested for it once. Shopkeep called the ranger over, who chewed me out good. But once he found out I was a co, he just cut me loose. Actually said, you of all people shouldn't do that. And I wanted to shout. I'm the only one who deserves to. But I managed to hold my tongue. It was a close one. I can personally attest that the sculptor didn't skimp on the materials. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just the post-mission glow. I miss the old guy. Maybe even Aquila City. A little. With all that's gone on, with what we've been through, I finally feel at peace. Lillian and I, we're never meant for each other. But it's good to have her back as a mother to Cora. It's great, even. She was over the moon, which is good, and for now. But I know Lillian, there will be days when she flakes. Big time. Either way, Cora's better with her in her life. Warts and all. I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm sensing a theme. But you know, behind every lucky star that's come my way lately, I see, you. I've talked with you about things no one, and I mean no one, else knows. Well, your words have been a great comfort. You know, you live long enough, and you can just get covered in garbage. From the mistakes, the betrayals, the misfortune. Makes it easy to lose sight of the things you should be thankful for. I'm the luckiest man I know then. Sincerely. When we met, originally, and I heard you wanted to travel together, I didn't know what to think. It seemed you waltzed into Constellation so quickly and easily. I thought maybe you were like Walter's bastard kid or ward or something. But, you know, you're pretty amazing. Man, I can't believe I just said that. Well, you, a little lost for words. I figured we had something. Some chemistry. Some very real chemistry. Wow. That came out of nowhere. This is a big step. A huge step. If we do this, I want you to know I want the whole package. Candlelight dinners, walks on the beach, the whole kit and caboodle.
I can do that.
You want that too, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah. The whole thing ain't worth it without that. You are the single best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you. And later on, maybe I'll show you just how much. Ready to tackle whatever the Starfield throws at us. Only if it's something about us, my favorite subject. I literally cannot imagine my life without you. Meeting you was the best damn day of my life. Okay, after Cora being born. Well, come on, you can't blame me for that.
No, I can't.
You just like watching me squirm.
Yep.
Catch up with you later. You know, you...
Okay, Sam, let's go.
Bye, then.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Hilda.
Guess that means...
Stay safe. I mean it.
Well, hey there. Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem. That's it then?
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
Seems like. You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the Marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
Hiya.
What do we got?
the smell of getting back into the harness.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
I always have time for you, Sam. He just made a grunting noise when I said that.
Ever since we started being a couple, things have been going well. Like, really well. But at a certain point, Cora, we gotta make sure Cora's alright with this. Right. Sorry, you know you play hell with my attention span sometimes. But it's not just about you and me. It's about my daughter, too. I'm not sure how much you've talked with Cora, but I think you should. Hey, if you're happy with what we have right now, you don't have to. But if we get much more serious, I need to know Cora's on board. Don't worry about it. She doesn't bite. Well, not anymore.
Mom says later this year we can spend a... Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot. Good. I've been wanting to ask you something, too. Me first. Why did you help us out with Mom? It was super dangerous. I know. I mean, anyone around the two of you knows that. What are your intentions with my father?
What are your intentions with my father? Yeah.
I figured it was something like that. Just so you know, I like you too. Dad's never been happier. Well, we've never been happier. So if you guys need to sneak off to smooch some more sometime, you have my blessing. That's how it works, right? You're very welcome.
So, how'd the talk with Cora go? I sometimes wonder how she could be my kid. She's smarter than I ever was. I keep thinking back to what you were saying, that we're lucky. I don't know, luck is too small a word. With so many people out there, the odds of finding you feels like destiny. I mean, look, I'm trying to play it cool. But you gotta know, I'm crazy about you. And, well, how do you see this playing out? How do you do that? Right when I think I've got it all figured out, you just rock my world again. In the very best way. I mean, I hoped, maybe even prayed. You mean it, right?
Like, I only just turned him down not long ago.
What? You just turned him down.
No, like, I took the as friends option.
Yeah.
There's so much going on out there. A lot of it bad.
Yeah, you married
But all I can think of
Sarah.
is how lucky I am. Because I found you. And I get to be with you. Well, apparently we're having a ceremony. Anytime you're ready, head over to Aquila City.
Okay, let's go back to Aquila.
It's about time to make some genuine good memories at the Co Estate. Can't wait.
Actually, I should probably kill this.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Yeah, boss?
I should probably get this done, because then, yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me?
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait. I know her. She's the one who helped on all this. This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge.
I am your sidekick,
And it's
your
nice to see
shadow,
you.
your
Been busy
tail.
risking your ass for total strangers, huh? You are giving us a run for the money. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us. I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
Sure. I like gifts.
It's a nice thought, but the galaxy's a big place. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
Is it true that you destroyed the crimson field?
Sorry? It's yummy, isn't it?
Just promise me we ain't gonna visit Jacob, alright?
I can't promise that considering the thing now says go visit Jacob Carr. I can't promise that.
Problem?
Hey, your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Yeah, you'd think.
Apparently, we're having a ceremony today. Although right now, it's just me and the mayor cooling our heels here.
Jacob, it's a special day. This always happens.
No, this is my son and his usual sloppiness. Sure. That's it. Listen, you know, I know. Hell, the neighbors know my son and I don't always get along. I do care about him. He's blood. And he gave me Cora. But the way he looks at you have a chance at real happiness together. So, thank you.
Thank you, father-in-law.
What? Well, I guess you're right. After the ceremony, it looks like I get to have Cora for a little bit. I don't know if you had anything to do with Sam doing that, but if you did, you have no idea what it means to me. Is she? Well, of course. Awkward small talk over. Lily and Hart should have arrived at the starport. Might be nice if someone went to meet her. And better fetch Cora, too. She's exploring the city. Which means she's at Sinclair's bookstore because she's, well, Cora.
Got a call, someone's power kept going. Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
So, you're the one that's picking me up? Nice to see you in a less life-threatening situation. Happy to be here. Just to let you know, this shouldn't be awkward. Sam and I were never meant for each other, and we both moved on from whatever we had. Some unsolicited advice. Be there for him, all the way. He and Cora deserve that. Glad to hear it. I know the way to the Co estate. Meet you there.
Okay, Cora, let's go find you.
I got a new book. Charles Dickens. Fiction. Great Expectations. Not related to today. Or is it? What time is it? Shit! Oh, sorry. Swear. I lost track of time.
Good day.
Wait, can't we...
We're done here.
I know, right? And Sinclair's is absolutely the best. I want to let you know I'm okay with this. The ceremony? Dad is Dad, but he's lonely and you make him happy. And I like your ship loads. Oh, and you, too, of course. Wow. No tears. Big girl. I love you too. Very, very much. So, big day. Let's get to it. I'll get to the estate right away.
Well, thank you.
Do I need a special outfit or something? I feel like I should dress fancy.
Hey, heard you had Dunlop's disease.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Hostile are no joke, even for us. Well, everyone's here. You ready to start the shindig?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let Mr. Cartwright know.
Welcome, everyone. One of my favorite duties as mayor is to preside over joyous occasions like this. Couples like yourselves, full of love and affection and eager to share a life together. Well, it's a blessing.
Oh, we're a blessing now. Mayor's laying it on real thick, ain't he? I had mine with a side of delicious anticipation.
Sam, have you prepared any vows?
Oh, right. Here goes. Life comes easy for some folks. They get most things right the first time. But that has never, ever been me. But this time, I know I got it right. Because of you. I know you've had a tough life, too. But we really are the lucky ones. There are a million, billion stars out there. To find anything that really matters is kind of a miracle. And as the good mayor says, I'm truly blessed. Because I have you in my life. You and me both. Always.
I understand you wanted a moment here, Sam?
I never met someone who knew me. The real me. And still wanted to be with me. I want you to have this. It's my Freestar Ranger badge. Looking back, I'm grateful. Because every step and every misstep brought me closer to you.
That's very touching. Excuse me. By the power vested in me from the Articles of Confederation, I officially, and quite happily, declare you life mates. Let me be the first to congratulate you both.
I just can't stop smiling around you. I got a reputation to maintain, you know? I just am here loving you. And, well, loving life. Another day in paradise with you. But time to get back to work.
What, no honeymoon?
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Good to see you. The mayor's all right.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Damn, Diego. How do you do it?
Do what? Kill? The stories about you, they ain't all
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit. They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing. Just a name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
I'm actually going to reload that. I actually did not mean to press that. I did not mean to press that.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Okay.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there. Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who are used to violence. I was in fear for my life. Back behind the house there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel. Solid Freestar family here. This is their land.
I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Or behind for that matter.
Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Instinct to high heaven, but it's all part of the job.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading. Get ready!
Tough break, farmer. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us. In a romantic sort of way, not stalkery.
hope they're not. It is.
But I've also got a laceration, so...
You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Wait. You mean that? We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. You think you're in a position to make demands?
Yep.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
Victor was the spoils. I said that right.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Moments like this are too few and far between.
Can I take this ship? Can this be mine now? Can I have it? Boo. I wanted that ship.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Love you make every day special. Certainly. Goodbye to you, love. Board's green. Who's next?
Any good books lately?
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play me?
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, String Bean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy? Saving... Your successful, just like your voice.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. And we're gonna see who we've got on because we'll find someone awesome to raid.
one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Mars.
Alright, so we're gonna go raid Isa Gamer.
This would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place.
They're doing some Assassin's Creed Mirage today. So let me
Are you coming, Bassam? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence? You know you can. I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack from dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here?
raid messages should be coming up now. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be starting a new game tomorrow since we finished the Outer Worlds last week. But anyway, guys, I will catch you guys at the next stream. Much love to you. Bye.
It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. If I am to be honest, we all feel the unknown.
Fuck off, Bendy. Fuck off, Bendy. Fuck off, Bendy. It's too high. Why can't I grab it?
Oh shit. I watched that. I watched that happen and I was like, wow, what a jump. Oh.
Hello, big scary monster. Hello. Can I poke your tum tum? Can I?